Good morning. Out here along the beautiful Willamette River. And we've had record rain this week, so the water's really high and it's super dark. But I really wanted to record what I was thinking right now. And there are those whirlpools in the water too, which is why I decided to do a video. Maybe you'll see them. So I'm watching this water float, and someone said, one of my neighbors said, I saw a dock float down the river. And I was like, a whole dock? Wow. That's not why I'm out here, but it is interesting to watch the water flow so quickly. It's high tide and it's just zooming. Usually it's slower. Then I was thinking, like, the earth is a goddess, and we learn from her how to be biological. So when those reptilians came to the planet with hardly any biology left, they didn't appreciate the biology of it. And so observing nature and doing this boring thing right here by just sitting out here and watching this water, it's like my mind is seeing the parallels between the earth and a human body. Like, this river is her blood vessel, kind of, maybe, yeah? And then it's carrying debris out. It's also a detox. This is how she detoxes. She has methods of detoxing. You know, and if we think about human detoxing, it can be purging, it can be fasting. And what are we looking at Earth right now? We're looking at a huge mess. Everything's so toxic. The humans can't recognize Sodom and Gomorrah when it's right in front of them. Portland. You know, you're being neglectful, humans. You're being neglectful of your people, and you're being neglectful of your earth, because there was a consciousness on the planet that assumed authority over everyone and then told you all, look over here, like outer space. I was thinking about outer space, and like, you know how in Plato's cave, the story, Plato, is that right? Is that his name? Anyway, he's like, you guys are watching shadows on the wall and you don't realize there's an exit behind you, right? And then I thought about the stars. They're kind of like shadows on the wall. My guide said the stars are our ancestors watching us. We're not meant to get into a spaceship and drive out there. It's not set up like that. That's why all of the rockets go sideways. There's an atmosphere that you can't just puncture. The way to expand into those other realms of consciousness represented by the lights out there, it's by closing your eyes and meditating on whatever. I don't know how to do it. So there's portals. There's all kinds of portals. There's ley lines. There's energetic frequency shifts everywhere. Bermuda Triangle. So it's a mental game. And your body is an instrument. So if anybody understands music, if you think of your chakras, they're just showing me the body as a flute, and the chakras are the holes that make the notes. And when you're not in tune, you make ugly music. But the more physically healthy you are, allowing your vagus nerve and the antenna of your light body that's picking up those tunes from those notes of your chakras, you're an antenna, and the chakras are obviously portals to other dimensions, to other parallel memories of what's going on, because the compartmentalization of your higher self compartmentalized into all these little lifetimes, has forgotten that you had other lifetimes right now, because this point on the planet is super dense, super unconscious. You're like baby toddlers. But there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn. As a baby toddler, you're learning your growth of your mental, ways, or, it's super rapid for the 2-year-old, you know? Learning a lot really fast, curious, okay? So, love these lights. Okay, let's get that one way over there. Look at this one. Look at that roof. It's like a dome. I like this one. Is that it? Yeah, I'm just contemplating this water and seeing the patterns and questioning, oh, does that mean that? And it's happening because I'm just sitting out here. Oh yeah, smoking my morning J. And I'm not waking and baking. I'm waking and microdosing to just like lift my spirits. I know. Yeah, it's a little bit of a crutch, but I'm accomplishing a lot. Don't dismiss how much I'm accomplishing. Don't get all wrapped up in that one flaw. All right. I feel like this is complete. Have a great day. Namaste.